Hey guys, it's Lovable Chevy. Just wanted to show you my latest project completion. I got my first commission. My buyer was wanting to have their own HandyNES, and the only thing that he said for inspiration in the case making and the design of it was a Nintendo controller. So, without further ado, let me show you. This is his HandyNES. It is the same as mine, just a little bit stripped down of some of the internals, but otherwise it's same, all the same. Just a quick overview. This is headphone jack, AV out, power jack. This is the on-off switch. These are the screen controls, and this is the volume knob. It weighs 1 pound without any games in it. Obviously, games vary in their weight, so it'll vary between probably 1.2 or 1 pound 4 ounces to like 1 pound 6 ounces or something, depending on the game. It does have a low battery indicator, which is actually going to be inside this speaker hole right here, which I will show you later. It has a white LED for power. It does have the Nintendo toploader in it, so it will play all games. He didn't want a second player port. That's what is missing from this compared to mine. So it doesn't have the USB port, and it doesn't have the switch on the inside to swap. The dimensions, it's 2 inches this way by 4 inches this way by 6 inches that way. So it's very easily fits in your hand, and you can play it easily. Alright, that's enough about that. Let's show it. Got some Zelda. Okay, it works. Buttons work. Since it is the top loader, as I said, it'll play all games. So got some Gauntlet, which I know doesn't work on some clones, and it definitely has some lockout issues with some of the other things. The top loader doesn't have a lockout chip in it. It's something that they left out of the second version of the Nintendo. So play some Gauntlet. Anyway, get caught up in playing that instead of actually going on. Show you the AV out. I have it set up on, that TV is really loud when I turn it on, so I will go ahead and plug it in first. I have it set up, unlike my HandyNES, that it turns off the video and audio from the portable and only sends it to the TV. So that is definitely better than what mine has. So we got some Castlevania 3. Alright, so sorry, I'm not going to play through an entire level of anything. Like I said, that's really loud, sorry. So yeah, there's a few features on This one that is actually better than mine. It has, like I said, the AV out turns off on the console itself and just puts it to the TV. Unlike mine, this also has a nice little volume wheel instead of the big knob that is on mine. And it has a working low battery indicator as opposed to mine. Speaking of which, I forgot to show that. There you go. See, that indicates that yes, there is a low battery indicator in there. It's supposed to turn to flicker on when you turn it off. It comes on at about 30 minutes before the batteries die, lightly, probably about half brightness, and gets bright at about 10 minutes notice. So that should be good. Just for comparison, here is the original HandyNES, which they both weigh the same. They're both 1 pound. Same cases, same casing. Just this one doesn't have the USB for the second player. But otherwise, they are pretty much identical. Like I said, the volume knob. But otherwise, yeah, that is my latest creation. Hope you guys like it. I really like the final product. I did not enjoy exactly making this one. I ran into a lot of issues electronically that I've not encountered before. Killed my first board, in fact. Somehow managed to make my first NES not work that I had for it. But everything's a learning experience. I'm quite pleased with how it came out. It looks very much like the Nintendo controller. I mean, that looks a lot like it. So that's good, and I hope my buyer really likes it. Please comment, post. Feel free to visit my Facebook page. It is Lovable Chevy. It is linked in my YouTube page. And also feel free to hit up the Made by Bacteria forums. I put some of my stuff there. There's a great community of people who do these things there. So yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Wanted to see if I can get a better capture of the video. It didn't show very well. Anyway.